Good morning, beautiful people. I wanted to catch y'all up on some of the other stuff going on the farm. All I've been posting lately is the house build, and right there behind me, those are a good 7-foot tall tomato plants in December. Now, I have to admit, we don't have a lot of tomatoes, but the plants themselves are healthy as can be. And we do have one tomato right here, and a little group of tomatoes right here. So, I mean, the plants are doing great. We have lots of flowers, but I don't know if it's gonna work or not. It's a good experiment, and if I can keep them alive till spring, we'll definitely have tomatoes. I've been painting pollen, trying to keep them going, but I don't know. I'm working on it. So some other stuff in here. I'm gonna take this off the tripod. Sorry. So our turnip greens are doing good. I did do some nutrition for the plants, and I kind of burnt some of them. Oops. But our celery's doing good. This is the new lettuces that I planted a couple weeks ago. They're just coming up great. In here, I had some leftover sweet potatoes. I threw them in. There's 2 of them in there. We'll see if they come up. Our carrots are doing good. We do have some carrots in there. They're little baby carrots. Let's see if I can see it. See right there. This guy, my sweet peas. So Cousin It here, we decided last night that it's time for us to just pull this because it's just getting too massive. You can't even see the peas. There is a lot of peas on here though, but it's covering up other plants, and it's dying on the inside. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this, and I'll plant something else here. I mean, parts of it are super healthy, but like I said, in the center, it's not getting sunlight, so it's kind of dying. And you can't even, let me see if I can see a pea. Like there's some peas right there. You can't even see them because they're buried in all this massive, like there's a whole bunch of them right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull all the plants and get all the peas off there that I can get. There's a kale hidden under here that's not getting any sunlight. Got some cucumbers here that I think I'm going to transplant to the other side. I'll show you in a minute. This is another sweet pea vine. I love sweet peas. I was trying to grow a whole bunch, but this was not working that well in here. They need a lot more space. Aloe's doing good. Our strawberries so now these are little sister strawberries. These were what the older strawberries grew off of them. They're doing good. The bigger ones that I put in bigger pots are doing great. They actually have strawberries on them. And flowers, tons of flowers. So they're pretty happy. There's another strawberry. There's some more right there. Tons of flowers. There's some more all the way across. So we're doing good on strawberries. I mean, that's coming along. This is some sage. It was outside and I brought it in, and it's happier now. Some basil I planted down here. Our beautiful, look, see how many flowers are on there? There's tons of, they're not getting pollinated enough. I have been coming through with a paintbrush and painting pollen, but I mean, I don't know. We'll see. It is December, so if I keep it going, in the spring, we might have something. Cucumbers. Okay. So let me get over here. This is more greens, some cabbage. In here, I planted some just russet white potatoes that were going bad, or not, they weren't going bad, they just started growing eyes. So I just planted them. We'll see what happens. My bell peppers are doing good in here. I actually have bell peppers. They're small, but they're delish. I had used some the other day. Some more greens. More greens. This is my loofah for next year's crop. It's getting its second set of leaves, so those are doing well. These are some more pepper plants that I can plant. But this guy, it's all the way to the ceiling of the greenhouse. This is cucumbers. And there are cucumbers on here, and y'all have to remember this is December. I mean, there's cucumbers all throughout. However, this plant got aphids, and it also had some powdery mildew that was pretty bad. It was pretty aggressive and pretty fast. And I went through with vinegar and Dawn dish soap and water and sprayed it down, got rid of the powdery mildew, and then I saw the aphids, and we sprayed the aphids with some neem oil, which they're dead, but there's still tons of them. So basically, we decided last night we're just gonna pull these vines down, get the cucumbers we got on them, and maybe I'll move those cucumbers from over in the other tote to here and keep a better eye on them on this go round. So again, this is our small greenhouse, the first one we had, and it is heated in here. We have the wood stove in here, so that helps keep it warm. Oh, I just saw, look, new tomatoes. See it? Oh, snap. That's exciting. I was starting to get bummed out. Yay. All right, let's go look at the other greenhouse and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so the other day it got mega hot in here and a lot of stuff kind of wilted. I watered everything down good and it came back. So more sweet peas. These sweet peas never, I mean, this one plant is, and that plant down there is doing okay, but they never took off good. And I don't know if it's because of the soil temp. Probably is because, and this greenhouse is not heated yet. So we still have work to do in here. But I only planted cold weather crops in here, and look at this cabbage. I mean, it's beautiful. And when we plant cabbage outside, we get cabbage bugs. Now that right there is from some fertilizer I put down here. They come in pellets, and if they touch the plant, they'll, but look at that beauty. This is some more lettuces that I planted. Some of these are leaf lettuce, some are head lettuces, so those are doing good. These are some bunching onions. They're getting nice and big. These are beets, kale. Now the kale's a little tight. I'll probably come through and pull some of that. I did come through and pull some of it and put it out in this bed, side of the bed. We have some carrots in here. And then this was, I don't have my glasses. Oh, some collard greens. These are collard greens. So then I transplanted some kale, some collards, and some beets. Just spread them out. And I know they look a little wilty. They still haven't come back from that heat wave. But, I mean, all in all, this first bed in here is doing really, really well. No heat. It's been down in the 20s, like 26, 27 degrees. So, I mean, what we have going on is working. It's just, can we make it produce enough? And we still need to build some more planting situations. So, yeah, that's where this is at right now. So if you're curious about the old house, it's still standing. We do intend on tearing it down still and we're going to use a lot of the wood that we can get salvage out of there to build the decks on the new house over there. So that's just been, Dave's been really busy with the new house, and that's kind of on hold for right at the moment. So how's the chickens doing? They're doing great. We are getting about 2 dozen eggs a day, and we actually have a friend that comes from North Carolina, and she gets as many eggs as she can every time she comes to visit. So I'm gonna let the chickens out and feed them and get them situated for the morning. Okay, so I got the feed for the goats and the pig loaded up. I drive it up there because it's Weight Watcher Mountain. I don't want to climb it. Now this morning I can't take them water. I'm sure they still have some, but Dave turned off all the water at night so our pipes don't freeze and things don't break. So when he gets up and it warms up just a little bit, we'll run water up there. I can't wait till we have actual water up there. Okay, so as you can see, Miss Piggy's doing well. She's getting a lot more friendly. Abby's getting more friendly. Miss Teresa is definitely pregnant. And we're hoping that Gabby and Abby are both pregnant too. My handsome Jack and DJ picking on Jack. And these guys want cookies. They love cookies. So, oh, Miss Patsy does have water. It's just frozen. Let me kick it. Kick the bucket. These rubber buckets are awesome. I'll bring her some fresh up in a minute. There, Miss Abby. Or Miss Patsy. No. Hey. Hey, that's Patsy's. Stop, girls. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Come on. You think I starved them today? Look at Teresa. She's big. I think Abby is too. I'm pretty sure they all are. I'm gonna have to go in to get this one. Then we'll get cookies because they love cookies. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Come on. Hey, baby boy. Hey, baby boys, you want some food? Come on. Mama boy. Jack, you hungry? You want some food? Pretty boy, you want some food? You a good boy. Go get you some food. Go get you some food. I love you guys. I love you guys. Don't hit me though. Okay, come on. No. No fighting. Oh, DJ, you got a bump on your head. You gotta stop fighting. Come on. This is my life. I love it though. Pretty boy. You mama boy. Mama love you. I got some cookies. Hold on. Grandma got y'all cookies yesterday. Grandma got you cookies. Hold on. Let me get the gate latch. I'm going to pause y'all for a minute. Alright, so as you can see, everybody's doing well. I'm pretty sure all the females are pregnant except Patsy. She's doing good. She's actually letting us, she comes up when we come up. DJ and Jack fight all the time. That's what bucks do. I wish they'd just get along. And Miss Teresa, she gonna have a babies. Look at that belly. Look at that pretty belly. Yeah. Y'all eat your breakfast. Everybody eat your breakfast. Jack, come on and eat. No? You don't want to eat? What you doing? Mommy loves you. Mama loves you, DJ. You're my boy. I just need to put their hay in. Right now they're good for water, but I will bring some water up when it warms up a little bit. Dave built this cute little milk bucket hay feeder. Kind of helps, but they're messy. All right, let me do this and then we'll get the rest of the day started. So Dave did plow up the upper garden. I'll zoom out. And he did plant, if you can see, well, see that white stick from that row down to that tree down there is onion sets that we planted. They're doing great. They'll overwinter and then we'll have fresh onions in the spring. Just want to show you the woods out here with no leaves on them. So we do have, this is our meadow pile right here. Right there. Eventually we would like to have our livestock, cattle, in this field. We're gonna clear out some more trees, build a fence, and that's where our cows will go. And honestly, our feeder pigs, so let me give you some perspective. Dave has the goat pen here. The two sides are right there. And then right from this corner to the pen back, and there's a little, this is for feeder pigs, so we can raise our own pigs for food. Not Patsy, feeder pigs. So that whole little section is for those when we get to that point. And yeah, I think that has you caught up on everything. And I'm sure we'll do some building today. It's a little windy and a little cold right now, but we'll see how it goes. We love you guys.